Hello, love. Hello again. First, I want to say thank you. Thank you for listening, for sharing, for reviewing, for loving this little heart art I'm pouring out through the mic. It's been such a gift to feel received. If you are just joining, welcome in. This is the podcast where we explore the sacred and the simple, from wild curiosities to honest reflections, from relatable story time to the deep stuff we don't always get to talk about. We go there with love, with humanity, with wholeness in mind. Now, look, I'm just a lady with a mic and a head full of wonder. I started this because I thought, what if I'm not the only one? What if someone out there has these same thoughts, these same soul stirrings, and needed a safe place to land? I'm not a lights, camera, post every day kind of girl. Social media wore me out. All the chasing, the performing, it was draining the joy from sharing. But the mic feels like home. I'm a quiet storm kind of woman, curious, calm, deep, with a little cosmic on the side. So, no, I'm not some professional podcaster with bells and whistles, but I'm me, fully, authentically, lovingly, and maybe your new soul sister. So, kick off your shoes, pour something warm or something cold, take a breath, and let's just be here together. This is a space for soul talk, soft landings, and sacred remembering. I'm T, your sacred guide, and this is the heartbeat I'm honored to share with you. So without further ado, welcome to Between Lovers, the Heart and Soul Chronicles. I'm T, your sacred guide, and this episode is called The One Who Stayed Too Long. The One Who Stayed Too Long. They didn't leave because they didn't care. They left because they finally did, for themselves. This podcast is for the ones who stayed longer than they should have, for the women who kept watering dead gardens, for the men who kept peace by silencing their needs. Mythic story. Her name was Zuri, his name was Theo. Zuri met Theo at a mutual friend's cookout. She was warm, expressive, and hopeful. He was reserved, mysterious, and emotionally shut down. In the beginning, Theo pursued her with long texts, dinner plans, declarations of how different she was. But once she softened, once she trusted, he stopped showing up the same. She would plan dates and he'd cancel. She'd express her feelings and he'd change the subject. He wasn't cruel, just emotionally vacant. Still, Zuri stayed. She stayed because she believed in the version of him that showed up in the beginning. She stayed because she thought loyalty would awaken love. She stayed because she didn't want to be like her mother who left too soon. But staying didn't save her, it emptied her. One day she left, quietly with a note that read, I can't keep loving you in the dark. Years later, they crossed paths. Theo had changed, done his work. He told her through tears that her leaving was the mirror he couldn't ignore. And Zuri finally knew. She didn't leave him, she returned to herself. Real world healing truth. Leaving isn't failure. Sometimes it's the most sacred thing you can do. Endurance isn't always strength. Sometimes it's self abandonment. Soul integration practice. Grab your journals, your pen, or your notepads. Return to self. Number 1. Write the goodbye you never got to say. Number 2. Place your hand on your chest and speak aloud. I forgive myself for staying. I honor myself for leaving. I am not wrong for wanting more. Bridge invitation. Ask someone, have you ever stayed in something past your spirit's yes? And what helped you walk away? Your exit isn't a failure, it's a return. A return is a sacred kind of resurrection. Until next time, walk gently, walk bravely, walk soulfully. This is Between Lovers. I am T, and your light was never lost, only buried.